This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. Here we go. Well, not quite. Not quite. Welcome back to Reggaeboyz Commentary. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. Now, I'm sure you all would have seen all across the internet talks, and if you type in Leon Bailey right now in any search engine, the first thing that you'll see pop up is Leon Bailey to Ajax. You'll also see different scouting platforms putting out content, and you would see that a lot of those interesting videos, many people believe that this is something that could materialize. Many people view this as something that could happen. So I've always ensured that I've been factual. So let me give you the facts. So in 2011, Leon Bailey arrived in Europe with Kyle Butler, with Kevon Atkinson, Sharkey, and of course with Craig Butler. They were in Austria, scored 99 goals. At that time, he was averaging around 5 or 6 goals a game. He impressed in Austria. An opportunity came in Belgium, but because of the very strict regulations, he couldn't get a contract to join there. There was a chance to go to Standard Liège, but that didn't materialize. So Leon was doing very well at FC Liefering in Austria. But come October 2013, which is 8 years and 10 months ago, so almost 9 years ago, Bailey had a verbal agreement with Ajax, the same Ajax that we're discussing right now. Almost 9 years ago, there was a verbal agreement with Ajax, but a transfer did not materialize due to FIFA rules. And Dutch newspaper Die Telegraaf went into details about this particular situation in terms of the FIFA rules. In 2013, Leon signed for Trenčín in Slovakia. Spent a few seasons there, and then he went to Genk. The same Genk that 4 years prior had showed interest, had finally got their man. During his time at Genk, from 2015 to 2017, and his time at Bayer Leverkusen, from 2017 to 2021, Ajax members had their eyes on him. So let's talk about Ajax for a moment. Ajax are the most successful team in Dutch football. 36 league titles, 20 Dutch Cups, which is the KNVB Cup, 20 Dutch Cups, 9 Johan Cruyff Shields, 4 European Cups, 1 European Cup Winner Cup, and 1 UEFA Cup, which is now called the UEFA Europa League. and 2 UEFA Super Cups, 2 Intercontinental Cups as well. One of the biggest clubs in the world, hands down, Ajax. That's something that you can't ignore at all. Something that you can't deny or brush aside. Ajax are one of the biggest clubs in the world, not only in Dutch football, but in the world. What they have contributed to the game of football has been absolutely phenomenal. They have had a massive, massive, massive impact. Okay, so as I mentioned to you, remember, follow the timeline. 2015 to 2017, Leon Bailey was at Genk. 2017 to 2021, Leon Bailey was at Bayer Leverkusen. At Genk and at Bayer Leverkusen, he impressed. What a lot of people don't know is that during his time at Genk from 2015 to 2017, and his time at Bayer Leverkusen from 2017 to 2021, there was somebody that was watching him. A man that was the interim manager at FC Twente in the Eredivisie, and somebody that was also the assistant at Hoffenheim. And that man right now is the manager of Ajax Football Club. And that is Alfred Schreuder. When Alfred was at Twente, FC Twente as their interim manager, Leon Bailey was at Genk. And on days that Twente didn't play, he would take the train over to Belgium to watch Leon Bailey play. When Alfred was at Hoffenheim, for both his spells at Hoffenheim, let me add, he ensured that he went to Bayer Leverkusen games. Remember, Alfred Schreuder was also the assistant of Barcelona in the 2020-2021 season. It's no secret. It's no surprise. It's no doubt that Ajax would benefit with a player of Leon Bailey's quality. It is no, as again, I'm going to use a word, surprise. Where are we right now? Where are we right now? Well, let's dissect a few quotes and then we take things from there. All right. So, Ronan Murphy of the Football Transfers website wrote an article and he quoted Craig Butler. And according to Murphy, this is what Craig Butler had to say. He said that Craig Butler has revealed that the Jamaican winger is humbled by links to Eredivisie side Ajax. Also went on to say, I think that Leon is one of the top wingers in the world and has the potential to be one of the top 5 players in the world in the next 2 years maximum. The quote went on to say, he plays football first for the love of the game and has great ambition. The support of the fans are important to him and me. It is my responsibility to ensure that I do everything in my power to keep him on the pitch so that he can achieve those goals. We are no strangers to Ajax, like I mentioned earlier, and respect the club immensely and its commitment to total football. We also made a commitment to Aston Villa and them to us. And that commitment is based on Leon achieving his goals and getting the playing time to realize his potential and deliver for Aston Villa. Butler admits that the current approach used by Gerrard is making progress difficult for Bailey, with both agent and player thinking that the Jamaican international is too good to sit on any club's bench. Quote says, currently the system at Aston Villa is not using wingers, which puts Leon in a difficult position and threatens to derail his personal goals and objectives. The quote goes on and on to say this: we're extremely big on loyalty in our academy, and we're also cognizant that loyalty goes both ways. Many great players have come out of Ajax like Zlatan and so many others, and we are humbled by the interest shown and confidence they have displayed in his ability. That remains an important quality in a club for any player that wishes to achieve high goals. At this time, no one would be happy not being able to contribute significantly to their club's victories, but more so when the club is not winning. So, when this is my opinion, I have love and respect for such a historically great club as Aston Villa. I'm not happy a fit and high performing Leon is being sidelined. If things aren't going to drastically change, Ajax could be an option. Quotes go on. We've been friends with Ajax from when Leon was 14. That is true. As I said, 2013, there was an agreement, and visited the club multiple times and even trained there on many occasions. They've also sent coaches to Jamaica to the academy, along with the Genk philosophy helped to shape our development model. Aston Villa has some work to do, but we moved to the club for a reason, and we haven't given up on the club yet, but things have to change. A player that wins Belgian Player of the Year, makes European Team of the Year, wins Goal of the Season, and Bundesliga New Player of the Season is now on the bench in England? I don't think so. End of quote. That is what is being reported by footballtransfers.com by Ronan Murphy. Ronan Murphy is one of their chief writers there at that website. So, Leon is not getting ample playing time at Aston Villa. And it's disappointing. This is a club that has won the Champions League before, 1982. They've won it once. Ajax have won it on 4 occasions. Champions League every year. Worst case scenario, they drop to the Europa League. Champions League football. You can't get anything more enticing than that. Leon has played Champions League football briefly with his time at Bayer Leverkusen. Briefly, he has played Champions League football. The first Jamaican-born reggae boy to play in the UEFA Champions League. So, Ajax are in the group stages of the UEFA Champions League. The Champions League comes up in September. Ajax are at the top of the Eredivisie. Ajax has a chance to win the Dutch Cup as well. You can't get anything more enticing than that. If Ajax play their cards right, they very well could get their player. If he gets the playing time that he deserves, Leon Bailey could be part of something special at Ajax. If I told you right now and I gave you an option, play for Aston Villa in the Premier League or Ajax in Eredivisie, I know some of you would say it depends. I know some of you would say that. But let me tell you this. You can't get anything better than Champions League football. Champions League football. Champions League football. It's been a while since Aston Villa has had that experience. We've seen them in the Europa League, But Champions League football, it's been a mighty, mighty, mighty long time. And Leon Bailey deserves this sort of experience. He's 25 and heading into a World Cup qualifying campaign, heading into a Gold Cup, heading into the latter stages of the CONCACAF Nations League, getting that exposure of Champions League football against Liverpool, against Rangers, against Napoli, going to Italy, going back to England, going to Scotland, can only be of benefit. And then when the knockout stages come, who knows? A trip to Barcelona, a trip to Real Madrid, a trip to the San Siro, a trip to Bayern Munich, a trip to Dortmund. This is an opportunity that Leon Bailey deserves. So where are we at the moment? Yes, Ajax have for a long time, been admirers of Leon. But if you ask Aston Villa, do they want to sell Leon Bailey? They'll tell you no. They will tell you no. Leon Bailey's deal at Aston Villa lasts until the summer of 2025. At the end of this season, he'll have 2 years left on his contract. So first thing first, Ajax are going to have to put up a reasonable fee if they want to get Leon Bailey. He's not going to be cheap. He's not going to be a cheap player. Ajax have just inherited 100 million euros from Manchester United from the deal of Anthony. They also got quite a bit of money from Lissandro as well, remember? So if you're talking about transfer sales, what they're able to bring in terms of selling players, Anthony at 100 million euros. Lissandro is 57 million, so that's 157 right there. Sebastian Haller, 31 million. So right there, you got into 190 million. Nicolas Tagliafico, 4.5 million. Okay, almost 200 million. Pershurs, 9 million. So you're going over the 200 million mark, 209 million. Ryan Graffenberg, gone to Bayern Munich, to 18.5 million. So that's 220 million right there. I'm not making these numbers up, guys. And yes, you have to look at the players that they've brought in, right? They brought in Brian Brobry from Leipzig, 16 million. Jorge Sanchez from Club America, that's 5 million. They brought in Francisco Conceição, 5 million, right? Owen Windial, 10 million. Stephen Bergwijn, 31 million. So they've spent less than what they've made. So they have that net profit, you could say, right now. This is how the ins and outs with just the Anthony deal to be reflected. And you exactly see the way things are for Aston Villa. But what are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts. So let's see what you guys are saying. Will Ajax playing style fit Bailey? And that's a very good question. And the honest answer to that question is, with Leon Bailey in the team, they can be able to mold the way he plays and build around him. So if they want, Brogard says, if they want him that much, then why isn't he their first or second choice option? Well, Ajax. Look, you can have an option for time and time again. Who knows if Steven Bergwijn was Ajax's first option? Who knows if Jorge Sanchez was Ajax's first option? Right now, my friend, he's going to stay at Aston Villa. If you ask me what my expectation is, I think Leon Bailey will be an Aston Villa player come September 1. But a lot could change because come August 31, if Leon Bailey doesn't get substantial minutes against Arsenal, things could change. Never say never in the transfer window. I've learned that the hard way. Well, I've learned that. Fabrizio Romano has learned that. I have learned that. Never say never. Fabrizio Romano said that Darmian wasn't going to return back to Italy following his move from Manchester United, but he returned back to Italy. So game time is what is the most important to players' development. Yes, Ajax plays good football, and UEFA Champions League will be good exposure for him. Yep, that's right. So that's where we are right now. Bailey just wants the agent fee. Butler just wants agent fee. I disagree. Too good to sit down on any team bench. Yeah, I agree. I think someone needs to believe in me like this. Yeah. Tell Bailey before he leaves he needs to rope in Archer and Ramsey to the Reggae Boys team. You know, Archer, Ramsey. So that's where we are. So that's where we're at. So that's where we're at. Is Bundesliga New Player of the Season an actual award? It is actually. It is. Tuffy already says, bless up, Simon, bless up. And Ramsey says, football. Could it be a case where Villa is managing him closely given his frequent injuries? You know, Nitro, that's something that a lot of people forget about, the injuries that he has had since joining Aston Villa. I fully understand what you're saying, but it is clear that from the start of the season that the way that Steven Gerrard wants Aston Villa to play might not bring the absolute 100% best out of Leon Bailey. I think if Dean Smith was there, Dean Smith would have given Leon Bailey much more playing time. And you could see from the moment he made his debut for Aston Villa, the way how Leon Bailey was supposed to play for the club and how Dean Smith spoke about Leon Bailey in the press. It was all about praise and glory. So you felt that Leon Bailey was a prized possession in the Aston Villa unit under Dean Smith. So that's where we are right now. That's the situation. What are your thoughts? Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see what you guys have to say. Keep the comments coming in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. What do you guys have to say? Like the video. Simon, what about Wes Morgan? He played Champions League before Leon Bailey. But like I said, Jamaican-born reggae boy. As Wes Morgan was not born in Jamaica, Wes Morgan was born in a place called Nottingham. So I said Jamaican-born reggae boy. And if we're going to talk about, we've had more that long before Wes Morgan, we've had Jamaicans play in the Champions League. We had Ryan Thompson play in the Champions League, but guess what? He played in the preliminary round. But in terms of the competition proper, it would have been Leon Bailey. But Ryan Thompson at Shamrock Rovers, he played in the playoffs of the competition, preliminary rounds. Ajax won Ziyech, Justin Clever, not Liam Bailey. Stop the cap. Yes, sir. Say he goes to Ajax. Is he guaranteed to start? Hmm. With Anthony moving, it frees up space for him. And on your screen, you exactly see the situation. Is he guaranteed to start? He's guaranteed to get much more minutes than he is right now. Easy decision. Ajax says Lachlan Stennett. Lucas is ahead of Bailey on Ajax wingerlets. You're just catching the straws. There's a chance. Like I said, if you ask me, I believe that Leon Bailey will be an Aston Villa player come September 1. But times have changed. Simon, tell the people that Leon is Ajax's fifth choice option. Not fifth choice, but he's within the top three. He has put in the work, you know. I do believe that Leon Bailey is a player that deserves to play Champions League football. Leon has been good. If I was him, just wait out Gerard. But Mr. Butler needs to heal, man. This is England. You can't run talking like this, as Ramoy read. Fabrizio just said Ajax have open talks with Lucas Acampos as the Ziyech deal is stalling. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And Ajax is interested in Leon Bailey, will have been for some time. They haven't had they haven't had with Aston Villa. There is that so basically, I have nothing, absolutely nothing against Butler. I have no qualms, no malice, no grief. When we see each other, we hate each other. So I don't have no hatred for Craig Butler at all. I have nothing against the man. I'm cool with the man. When I see him, I shake his hand and him shake mine. Bailey should go to Ajax. If I were him, I would go. But Ajax have to come with the money. They have to come with the butter. Advocate Review Entertainment says, stop hating on Butler and Bailey. All you got to do is wait out Stevie G, says Rob Smith. Bailey has an assist and a goal in his last 2 games, and yet Gerrard bench him. Yeah. Big up everyone, says Mr. Galaxy. Bailey's a top player, talented player, says the Advocate. Warren Webster says, Leon has a big heart and wants the best for the country, Simon. Big up. Absolutely. Simon, what of Marcus Edwards at Sporting Lisbon? Talented lad. Yeah, talented, but I'll find out what is the deal quite shortly. Hype up English coach always try to sabotage Jamaican players. Gerrard will be sacked after his next 2 games. No, I don't think he'll be sacked for the next 2 games. I don't think so. I don't think that that's going to happen. But I do think if Dean Smith was still at the club, then Leon Bailey would certainly have more minutes under his belt. Simon, if the coach at Ajax want Bailey, he will play him. That's how football is. Coach by you, he play you. Well said. Well said. You hit the nail, sir, right on the head. So, what is the deal? What is the deal? The deal is this. Ajax likes Leon Bailey. Aston Villa are reluctant to let Leon Bailey go. Ajax have not talked to Aston Villa as yet regarding Leon Bailey. That's where we are right now. But in Jamaica, it's still Monday, the 29th of August. In England right now, it's Tuesday, the 30th. Still another 48 hours left, 42 hours left in the transfer window. A lot can change. Stay tuned for that. And anything changes, we'll let you know. We'll keep you posted. All right, guys? Anything that changes, you all will be the first to know. So stay tuned for that, and we'll keep you all updated on the latest happenings with Leon Bailey, football, and everything of that nature. All right? Warren Webster, you hit the nail on the head there, and that's a really, really good one. Unrelated question, but do you think we'll see any new faces come September? I think in terms of new faces, not a lot, perhaps 2 or 3. Also, is Paul Hall set to be head coach next month? You will see, my good friend. You will see. But let me know your thoughts, Reggae Boyz fans. Would you want Leon Bailey to go to Aston Villa? Or you want him to stay? Let's remember, though, Aston Villa have not put in any offer towards, well, Ajax have not put any offer towards Aston Villa. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggaeboyz Commentary for more content. This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.